I feel like Krau might get. Yeah. Okay. Next game.
Now, don't be a wuss.
What it do? What it do, guys? And today we got a GVG, and we playing with the one and only Fire Krau. But before that, you can skip ahead for the GVG. We'll talk about the UI real quick and tell you what I like and dislike about it real quick, because honestly, I'm having fun with this new, I won't say battle, well, it's also the balance patch, but also this new patch. Now, the thing I kind of don't like is that the front row don't fade away like it used to when you got the old thing, so I kind of wish it went away, but I'm kind of used to it because I play other gacha games like Girl Frontline 2, you know, Withering Wave, ZZZ, and stuff like that. I do like this. The thing that get me confused is finding the secret shop when there's a secret shop right here. I wish I was like still there if you chose this background. Okay, the thing I do hate is this. That is off screen. Even in full screen mode, if I use the you guys can't see it, but when I use the PC card because it adjusts to it, it's still off screen. So I was like, I think something broke. Okay, I was like, no, I can't. I showed the thing I didn't like. It's the thing I do like. Well, it's a love-hate. I do like the text look a little bit bolder, right? But I wish it would fill out the empty spaces, unless they're gonna add something later. But I wish they fill out the empty spaces. It reminds me a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, where Yu-Gi-Oh just used to just filling in the box and don't fill in the small empty boxes. Oh no, I've been having a blast with this this patch so far. That's why I don't know if I want to do RTA, because I'll probably stream and do this some story and then do RTA. I haven't seen many Kraus because everybody be using a buff units or just ML paper right now. I want to see what Krau could do. Obviously mine is not fully up the buff. I would have changed this to defense sets if I had a defense piece to get his defense higher. Yeah, let's play with this today because he has HP boosts also. So this is our Krau right now. We actually got his artifact. I don't know what he specifically does, but I know he's really strong. He is plus 15 because we had enough Molagors, and I haven't seen him be using at all. Well, I've seen him like twice in RTA, but I usually just burned him or killed him with Litica. But anyway, let's get into GVG, right? I like this loading screen. Look at that, 2 consecutive victory. That look like master rank, and we're like bronze. Alrighty, game number 1. I feel like a lot of defenses about to start changing. I don't see many Morts no more now. Morts is her Seti kind of like faded out, and Young Seiya. I guess people about to get a wake up call. So we're gonna be playing with some of the new units here and there. Which already we got FCC, which you guys, I'll probably get a whole video, but she's been rocking the Crown of Glories. Also, I hate that they made this so small. I guess I'm used to Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, like make the little text, make this a little bit, I don't know, make this a little bit bigger. You know. But she's on Crown of Glory, so reduce AoE damage by a crap ton, but also at the same time reduce additional damage by 50%. And she's gonna barrier to everybody, so she has a barrier set to everybody, which is honestly nice. And she's 229 speed. We have Seaside Bologna. She kind of lost crit damage on the S3, I think, and some stuff. But we got Rengar Special Dreams, which they did buff, by the way. It's actually a really good like percentage of amount of attack that this thing give. But as you can tell, she's on a bulkier side that we showed last time, and she's on injury, which I should probably switch these boots to like attack. But this rolled like all the crit damage, so I was like, I can't find any crit damage like that. But no, we got Krau. Krau. You can't go without Krau. I want to go a triple Krau with a well, Holy Sack. And we also got LRK. He's on injury and he's been rocking Bash of Pollution. We'll give it to the back Krau because I don't know if he's gonna get shot versus, well, he's not gonna get shot versus the ice. But we'll see. We'll see how this game goes. So she got Renewal Will. Is that Fenris artifact?
Light of salvation.
Ooh.
Look beyond the sky.
So yeah, we're the S3 here.
Shine forever.
So we don't get speed tuned into like defense break, whatnot. At an S3 that we have low HP. But SSB should be able to do SSB things. She's on 3F. That reduced Alexa basket. All right, so no greater attack.
Let's start with something
It's this SSB is gonna be like invincible for half a year. By half a year, I mean she's gonna be invincible half a year.
This is only a temporary alliance.
Do we do skill? Oh, she is faster. So do we skill nullify her, or do we just provoke? Yeah, we skill nullify her. Even though we have nothing to send back to him, we're gonna skill nullify her. Because I want her to stay alive a little bit longer. Oh, that dispels. Damn, we have enough effectiveness for that? Or did she have no effectiveness?
Belong to me.
Oh, she stay alive. That this there does nothing. Ow, we gotta kill her.
I won't go easy.
Okay, we gotta kill BBK now.
The stars light our way.
Defense break damage, Unity.
A crack.
Okay, FCC's dead.
Run before it's too late.
Okay, we're gonna drop this giant whale on him. And hopefully it strips off BBK's immortality. So when she does take a turn. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I did not expect that to do damage.
Children of the stars will be safe.
When it was defense broke, okay, never mind. This is a great buff.
I'll accept your duel.
Are you doubting me?
And the free injury that she's doing, well, not the free injury because she's on an injury set, but the injury that she's putting on is gonna help out. Gonna help SBC. We don't gonna be losing Elena. If we get a defense, we need a defense break here badly. It's a 75% chance.
Now, bring it on.
And then we need. We're not on defense. We're not defense broken.
I make this moment.
I mean, we're not counter, but we're also not that fast.
I'll show you what I've got.
Hey, that worked out. Maybe I don't need attack boost. Maybe HP boost was our golden savior. I was like, we might die here. I'm glad she survived. Champions trophy, so she does have a chance to stun on S1, and she has her own artifact. So they're gonna take their turns, and Krau's is gonna be looking at them funny. Ow. Oh, you got a soul bird. I was like, why do I have a soul bird? I forgot his artifact give a free 10 soul bird at the start of the battle. And by the way, I don't think I showed LRK, not LRK's, but Fire Krau's,
Over there. Now, over here.
I don't think I'm just looking because I'm just getting shot. Like I'm about to run her over.
You a taste of real battle.
So I'm gonna show I'm gonna show Captain Guard Krau multipliers when you soul burn because it turns to a single target. We could easily run her over. Actually, let me see. You could throughout the mess. We could probably run her. Oh, she's got evasion, don't she? Krau by himself, she has 11k HP. We could kill her through horse. Can we kill this? We're gonna try. Let's see. Let's test this damage.
But I can still be a
But we should take this seriously. Look, let's test this damage. She counterattacked my hit. Ah.
Shall I have a go?
All right, we'll get rid of her. I know this horse will kill her. This also would have killed well, just barely.
I can do it too.
Easy felt bad. Let's get it over with. I need some shut eye.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Boop. Holy sec.
If you're ready, let's go.
Let's see if we push her back. Okay, no revive. Okay, good. Okay, I was like, do you have a revive? We lost one Krau. I know I'm not talking as much as other commenters or other people. I'm just like, just looking at all the cool stuff. But I think this Krau might die.
Now isn't the time to
He did his job from a different universe.
whatever happens, happens.
And then he saw his future self, his modern self, and now his younger self got to pass on the torch.
Since I should earn my keep. Let me put in some effort.
Whew. Dead. Yes. Not bad. If we find, like, I don't need all this speed on him, by the way. It does help out, but
Her own, no problem.
what with the helmet that's like 17 speed and no defense. If we got like a 32 defense pair helmet or a very good, you know, defense ring, we could definitely do this. All right, game number 2. We got Doris, Phyllis, and we also got Krau. Now, usually I test things out like we did a fun match with all Kraus, and I'm pretty sure this is an easy match we could probably do, right? And there's a lot of things we could bring like solitary and whatnot. But I want to see what Krau could do as a solo DPS. So that's why we brought Krau with more defense buffs. Let's try as a single. I know this is an extra defense buff, but she's not going to be fast enough. She might just get shot into oblivion. Actually, let's do this. Okay, we're going to do this. I don't know if Krau's going to get... I hope he doesn't get targeted. That's why we brought Phyllis to reduce damage from all this extra damage and counterattack. It seemed like it went from no morse to this full counterattacks now. Let's go put Adamant Shield on here instead of Rock. No, we need... Yeah, we'll put on our Adamant Shield just because one... Like I say, he'll be the single target this time. And then bottom we got Carrot, Celine, and we got Chrissy. Celine is on 207 effect rates, by the way, for you guys that are wondering. And we put it on Pathetic Candlestick, and we also got her EE that she can use her Soul Burn for the free time, and it does 50% increase there. It costs no souls. So, also our necklace not upgraded, but I'm going to farm a better necklace. But this is good for Bella. So I want to see how she works out in this team on a full effect as Celine. By the way, we'll play RTA during live stream. Spear of Purification, so non-attack, she'll do her thing. She's on full Holy Sack, so the chances of her dying is extremely high, but the chance of her reviving is also 100%.
I told you, this is mine.
Ow.
Why can't you talk so late?
I felt that. Let's get it over with. I need some shut-eye.
Alright, we're gonna just see if we can kill her.
But
Throw
I
a soul
still
burn
be
with
a
all this. Well, we didn't get a defense buff from all this counterattack, but we got her. There's also provokes, right? This has a 100% chance of provoking, but we'll see if we can provoke on an S1. We should have probably S3. She was on Elbrus. I was hoping, like, I'm trying to not. Okay, we got a defense buff.
I felt that. Chance to run.
I have a 50% chance of missing this.
Now, don't be a wuss.
I can do it.
Elbrus, please stop Elberson. I wanted to S3 her, but the thing is, she'll be a full rage and Krau doesn't have his S3 till one more turn. Elbrus, I'm assuming. We need to build up enough souls.
You wanna see?
I'll give you a taste of real battle.
What's the thing where I can just fall over? I wanted, like, I was like, if she doesn't Elbrus, she could, you know, pass this turn, and then next turn, we'll be able to, you know, see her push her way up and run her over. Elbrus, I'm assuming.
You hit me? Oh, really?
I will protect them. No
You can't provoke because she cleans up all debuffs.
Damn it. Okay. Then how is
I'm assuming we're gonna go for Krau.
Come on. Ow. Easy now. Last chance to run.
Can you do this, Krau? You don't have a soul burn.
Nightmare.
Because she Elbrus a billion times.
I felt that.
No, he's dead.
not giving up like this.
2 Elbrus in a row. Krau. Why did it happen? I was like, there's no way. I didn't want to hit her because it'll generate more rage. I was like, there's no way she'll, you know, Elbrus twice. Or what's more that?
are you people?
So we got the candlestick. We're gonna use S3 so we could easily dispel all this debuff
That I can't slash.
that we have on us. By that I mean we just have like on one person.
Back here. I have arrived. In the blink of an eye.
And we get a free attack buff.
Blade dragon.
Like this. Not being able to strip her immortality.
Dealt with by the law.
This gives herself. Yeah, it also heals her. I don't even know what, like, maybe Christy might be the go-to girl at FCC. Yeah, it does heal her.
The spiritual energy here.
As long as we're above 50%. That's the thing. As long as we're above 50%. Don't want to soul burn. One S1 should get us above 50%. But a dual attack would kill us. Especially if a dual attack with this.
I'll make this painless.
We miss.
Be careful.
Are we going to miss again?
What are you looking at?
No. And she's on counter. Son of a biscuit.
Done. I'll assist you. A crack. Shall I test?
This chance to counter is some horse garbage. I was like, this, maybe. Chance to counter.
I'll become ash.
She should just burn. She don't have immortality, but
All is as I orchestrated. A crack.
1700 BBK. That's a lot of HP. I like that. But come on, she dodged twice. All right, game number 3. We do have the Krau back again. But this time, it seems like now they're more dissipated from the meta, everybody's back on counter. It seems like everybody BBK is on counter. Counter BBK, Indri, Elbrus, Bella. So I guess it's time for me to start playing with Mort now, right? Payra 20k high effectiveness. Jesus. But so we're gonna bring Mort. We're gonna bring Frida. She's only 234 with some like 230 effect res. And we also have Litica with Elegant Candle and a free soul burn, so we can actually ignore effect res and stuff like that. Other than that, we have Politis at the bottom. She has Abyssal Crown, a max one that I rarely ever use. We'll see if we can get Abyssal Crown. We got Krau, and we also have Moon Bunnies that is like 240, 43 speed. This could be 260 speed. It's gonna poke my Moon Buns, but hope it doesn't. Unless we get rid of them real quickly, and then Krau can have a Krau battle. So Lydica's gonna get knocked back unless you 15% this. This happened in yesterday's RTA. Oop.
Be careful not to get a sunburn.
We'll use an attack buff. I'm actually gonna do an attack buff. I'm not gonna use the soul burn S1 just yet.
Is it time to draw my sword?
And here's the thing. With the bind, unless more, let's. Oh, I just noticed that. Just to give attack and speed. Will Mort be able to outspeed though? There's only 3 units, so she get a 75% combat readiness. Or do we go for a skill nullifier? Try to push her back, skill nullifier. Yeah. We're going to S3 instead. Skill nullifier for the BBK S3.
Death has come for you.
Or we happen to be faster. Yay. Just barely. I thought the rage would give him enough. So S3 to see if we could
You're such a wretch.
make him angry. And hope we don't get any Elbers.
You deserve.
Alright, cool. Fear.
Please, don't treat me like a child.
We'll boop this.
Only by the will of the goddess.
We'll actually do this. Get a 50% combat readiness. Proc this.
I will cut
She came
you
out of it.
open.
But we still got skill nullifier. I said she came out of it. Okay, good. She came out of it too.
You'll stand against me.
But the bind helping out so much. Okay. Okay.
Refreshed? Let's go.
Yo, having this high blood pressure is bad for your HP bar. This is honestly good. I forgot with the bind she can dual attack. There's only like 3 units in the game. There's actually 3 units in the game now. That detonate does so much. But have you seen a detonate for bleed? Like, I want to play with biking and her. Like, the bleed detonate is actually does an insane amount of damage. So I saw Rise of the Monarch, and I think I saw a double edged croissant. I don't know what she has though.
Don't worry.
So we'll see if we get an Abyssal Crown. Nope.
How adorable.
This is not gonna be good for my soul. Let's hope this push up Krau. Open light is up far enough.
You really are. The situation is critical.
We're gonna have to go for another Abyssal Crown.
In my city.
This is what Politis is here for. Also damage.
Whatever happens, happens, I guess.
Okay, now we just single target and beat him up.
Since I should earn my keep.
This has an insane amount of like multiplier, by the way. Like, even through like escort and whatnot. But this is where Krau might die.
Get it over with. I need some shut-eye.
We're gonna save his S3 for the blue Krau.
I'll teach you.
Unless we can put him to sleep.
Yeah.
Nope.
Assist me.
Okay, he's going for bunnies.
A slap will do.
Bunny, I need you to slap him, literally.
Get ready.
Did my sleep not work? So it'll beat her up. Oh, the Abyssal Crown. I'm glad it activated. When does he horse? Like, I don't want to hit him and he'd be like, you know what? Yeah, yeah. It seems that we are faster. I'm going to believe that he won't horse on this part.
Ow.
Okay, she has sweet miracles.
You're just a puppy. Let's see.
Now we're going to base everything on this.
Hanging by a single thread.
Last chance to run.
Can we get through this blue Crow like 1600
I may
HP?
be no hero, but I can still be your worst.
Can we get through
nightmare.
your alternate version of yourself? Ooh. Ooh. My bad.
The children will.
Abyssal Crowd. All right, cool. All right, we did it.
Feel.
I just like to see this S3. And we got another Abyssal. And we got.
Whatever happens, happens, I guess.
This is a guaranteed hit, but still,
Be a wuss.
you would sleep when I don't need it the most.
A slap will do.
Also, everybody knows that the new characters that been coming out now, they've been saying lines like, oh, really? And say like full word instead of like, you are landing sleeps.
You a taste of real battle.
Don't you have a 50% passive evasion? Oh, it's 47%. My bad. It's not fully Mulligored. It's, damn.
Don't go dodging now.
Yeah, they have full lines where they get hit. It says like, ooh, They say, oh, really? You think that's enough? I like to pick my nose when I get murdered by Fire Crow.
Last chance to run.
And then we kill her.
Since I should earn my
God, this crowd is so sick. Oh, I'll probably do one RTA game because I probably won't show it if I live stream.
I'm sorry, Orte.
She's sorry, Forte. All right, let's see. Let's hope they don't ban Krau again. There's another Krau, but it seemed like I need to start first picking my unit because I get all ice units, but there's no more covenant minus damage, so it doesn't really matter. I feel like we should just both get rid of the Soul Weavers. I'll pick Akatis just so they probably get banned Akatis. Because all you gotta do is S1 this, and then we get the AoE on our face. Litika is gonna die. And that's why I brung Y Young, so she could do her thing. Maybe. Potentially. Because Litika's not safe. Litika is kind of squish.
Alright. Show me what you can do. I'll level the playing field. How should we do this?
If he S1s, defense break, well, this won't work for her, but defense break, if he S1s, then she will proc.
Are you ready?
Yes, too, for defense break.
I thought.
And it still worked. I guess, damn, that barrier How much? Damn. How much did Litica get from that barrier?
Make my day.
So here's the thing. If we S2, don't just oh no, we got stigma. What an S2 to see what we can get.
Are you prepared for this?
And they go to S3 for skill nullifier and send it and cleanse off their buffs and send it back so they get defense break. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Her S3 is actually pretty cool. And you can't say it's not cool.
Shall I have a go? Shall we
I wouldn't have a soul burn. He has his own artifact.
Last chance to run. Now.
And we'll see if we can stun.
Only by the will of the goddess.
And we'll see if we can kill through this. And give ourselves another skill nullifier.
Sleep.
I'll take down anyone who interferes.
We'll give Krau another skill nullifier, but... Hey, we got Soap Word again. Don't get stunned from this.
Bow. Such a drag.
Here's the thing. I'm going to do this just because. I won't... My fire crowd to be the damage, but he's probably going to get killed. There you go.
This is only a... Wait.
That's a good combat readiness.
Heretics will be punished.
And I want to see if the bleed procs.
Stick together, everyone.
Here's the thing. We gotta. He keep. Where's Soul keep going?
Oh, I felt that. Let's go.
Oh, she have enough for S3. I just noticed that. Fine, we just kill her.
I hate hassles. So I'll deal with you all at
I
once.
say fine, we just kill her.
How should we do that?
Oh, it's not no soul burn, so it's AOE. It didn't do the increase big booty damage.
Easy now.
Is it time to draw my sword?
We'll just bully her then. I was like, why did she not have any rage?
Happens, I
And I forgot.
guess.
Because we reduced the resources. Damn, that barrier is thick. His S2 should be up by now.
I'll show you the path to victory.
He does have his artifact, so we do lose 10 souls, but also...
You win or lose
I was like, where my souls keep going?
in an instant. Oh, I felt that. Takes for a better tomorrow. Bring them all down.
They go to boy Furies.
I would be.
I need to bring Furies with him just for the free defense buff, but I highly doubt they let him and Furies go through.
Ow. Easy.
I forgot she's on counterattack because she never counterattacks. I forgot about that.
Show me what you can
Okay, I'm done here. I wanna, hold on. There you go.
This is only a temporary alliance.
The meta feels so different compared to like
just give it up.
what it was with Mort, Yassi, and Hersetis. I've been ran into a Hersetis. Well,
Shall we go?
I would say I've been banning her.
Team Death.
I haven't really been banned. I've been banning so like C Politis, but I haven't seen Hersetis in a while. And only Hersetis when you go like full cleave, right? But other than that, it feels great. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys around on stream probably. Peace.